Man, I really wish I didn't have to put in the effort just for an update video. Wouldn't it be great if YouTube had a special little feature that allowed you to inform your subscribers on your channel's current status? Something that everyone had access to? Maybe I'm just asking for too much. So yeah, it's another update video. I'm starting to see a trend here. I wish I could give some grandiose reason for why everything slowed down on this channel, but other than me simply needing to put full priority into my personal life, and other minor reasons which we'll get into later, I've got nothing. All I can really tell you is that things will start to get a bit more active around here. Slowly, mind you, but we'll get there eventually. Starting with...
Diva Online.
I've started streaming regularly on twitch.tv. For now, I'm pretty much just streaming whatever game I feel like, but in the future, I hope to do a full playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I hope to introduce another type of stream that I've been working on for a bit now. Just need to iron out a few things first. For the coming month of October, I'll be doing a blind playthrough of Observer, a psychological horror game based in a cyberpunk setting. Fitting enough, right? My current streaming schedule is Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 AM Eastern Time. I'll leave it up to you to convert that into your own time zones. I realize this is probably the most inconvenient time for most people to tune in, but this is the best I can do for now. You may have realized that there's already free stream-related videos on the channel. One is a highlight reel from a previous stream, and the other two are stream archives. The current plan is to upload the archived streams here every Saturday, and to prevent my channel from getting too cluttered, on the same Saturday I will switch any previous stream archives to be an unlisted video that can still be viewed from a public playlist. So that way people can still watch them if they'd like, and my channel won't seem like too big of a dumpster fire. Again, if you'd like to tune in at any time, that's twitch.tv/galacticline. Actually, there should be a stream tomorrow, assuming that this goes up on Monday the 24th as planned. So, there.
Looking for this?
Countdowns are still something I want to do, but the fact is I haven't gotten a new countdown into the editing phase since, well, my last countdown. Nope, the exact opposite, actually. Let me explain. So, let's say I start working on Project A, doesn't really matter what the topic is. I'll get about halfway through Project A, but then suddenly, I'll come up with ideas for a new topic. So I put Project A to the side and start working on Project B. Now I've reached the top 3 on Project B, and writer's block. Happens to the best of us. So to try and beat my writer's block, I go back to Project A, and if that doesn't help, I start work on Project C. What's Project C? The one I made up just now. So TLDR, whenever I sit down to work on a project, my brain goes through the 24 other projects in my head, and it's admittedly kind of draining. Now, on the topic of things that have yet to enter the editing phase, but really should have.
It's a step forward.
Originally, I was gonna make my big comeback with a review. Why a review? Because I don't consider myself to be a critic. So when I had a major writing slump back in the beginning of 2018, I decided to try something a bit more out of my comfort zone to help me get back into the swing of things, while also seeing where I could improve as a writer. So, why is the review taking so long? To be blunt, the person I asked to look over the script is the king of procrastination. I realize this is more my fault and I should probably get more people to check my scripts, but for some rather personal reasons, I don't really trust anyone else with my writing. Whether or not I'll make more reviews is kind of up in the air since I want to keep them focused on lesser-known indie titles. So we'll just have to see how things turn out. Now, the last thing I'd like to address...
There's more?
So a while ago I put all of my Let's Plays into the when it's done status. Not necessarily that the videos would be uploaded once they're done, but rather that the videos would be uploaded in short bursts once the entire series is finished. I did this because I became so busy in my personal life that recording sessions would take anywhere from a week to 4 weeks apart. That's also why I kind of switched to the more scripted stuff, because even if I couldn't record, I could still at least write. Living in a house with up to 6 other people didn't really help either. But now that I have the time to record again, you'd think progress on my current LPs would go a bit faster. And you'd think wrong. For some reason, I decided I didn't want to get back into LPs until I had finished another Let's Play project I'm working on that's been in what's essentially the pre-alpha stage since April this year. And after thinking about it a bit more, that's kind of dumb. Especially since I could just be, working on them side by side. So while my Let's Plays are still in the when it's done status, I can at least say I'll be working on more Let's Play videos in my downtime. I'm not going to guarantee there will be more frequent uploads in that department, but I can at least say I'm working on it. Maybe we'll finally get to a game that isn't a blind playthrough. And with that, I think we're done here. If you guys would like to stay more up to date on things, I'm always on Twitter, and my Tumblr's Ask box is always open. So until then, I hope to see you guys again, wherever that might be. Stay positive, everyone.